the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Lariat. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Setting him up in position here on the second. That'll hurt. DDT. What a stomp. Good grief. Knocks up. Pele kick.
Running STO plants.
Nicely done. Arm drag. Very nice.
When AJ Styles entered the WWE, he already had a big following and reputation from his time in Japan, though he isn't alone in bringing big talent to the West.
Toss to the outside. Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had one as well. And boy, what a dream match they put on at TLC.
Yeah, and that was a match put together in the spur of the moment. AJ Styles was on a live tour in South America, took an 18-hour flight,
Hooks the arm, shoulders down, and a quick kick out from AJ Styles.
Too soon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's looking for it. Submission move.
oh, there it is, it's in!
The calf crusher.
Oh, it's over.
Things just went from bad to worse from Styles Clash. That has got it.
He goes for the cover.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
The bell rings and the big man from the South Pacific, Samoa Joe, looking for an opening in the early going.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem.
Ouch.
I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxon, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess. Oh, this will tear the features clean off your face.
Back now inside the ring. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I suspect this is all part of the process, guys. I don't think he'd tap now, but this certainly lays the foundation for a tap out in the near future.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the nature... boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match.
Styles, a fireman's carry!
Ushigoroshi. Can he finish the job?
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight.
I think we're about to see it.
Styles clash!
He's in the driver's seat now.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Samoa Joe is the type of competitor who you would never have to ask about preparation. The more pertinent question will always be, how is Joe's opponent preparing for the Samoan submission machine?
You better prepare to be given no quarters. Samoa Joe will come at you with relentless aggression. Then, if Joe chaps you in the coquina clutch, going night-night is basically inevitable. Fellas, to illustrate further on when you get wrapped in the coquina clutch, Samoa Joe becomes like a boa constrictor, tightening his grasp, making all the air escape your body, turning your complexion purple, your eyes go glassy.
Stop, Corey. Just stop. I'm having trouble breathing just listening to that description. Oh, there's no way I would ever want to be on the mat wrapped with those massive arms of Samoa Joe. I'd be done.
You might pay him to come find you.
Oh, my goodness. There's a knee drop.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it. Is he done? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights. Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Dropped like a bad habit.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania.
I think we're about to see it.
I can't wait. I love this.
Step through.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron. You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Oh, God, that hurt. What a brutal beating we've seen.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Samoa Joe isn't looking...
AJ Styles is taking charge of this match.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicked. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron. This one's over, guys.
You can see the wear and tear that he's out. He escapes the hold.
Not a moment too soon, Cole.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
This could be it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Ooh.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last.
Submission time. Is he done? Samoa Joe wins.
I can't say that I'm surprised.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe!
One of the all-time greats and a surefire Hall of Famer.
The human embodiment of the phrase, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
So agile.
Nailed it. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Back in from the floor. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
Avoids trouble there. When this guy's on, look out. Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number one, when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know that the rope is where he executes a great deal of his offense.
As Byron mentioned, Rey Mysterio, DDT!
Now that's what I call making a statement. Absolutely punishing. Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Boom, what impact.
This could be it, guys.
Rey Mysterio's rolling now.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and the much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry. Mysterio has beat them all.
Harsh impact. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. And unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well. But Corey, there's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because of that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Drop kick! Beautiful! He's calling for it.
He's almost got him.
Unlike Corey, who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something from us underneath his mask. It's just part of his Lucha Libre heritage.
Oh, don't get me started on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lince Dorado, Sin Cara. Can't trust any of them.
Drop kick. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
He's playing with him now.
He can't withstand one bit more.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Beautiful technique.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
This could be big. What's he going to do with it? He's in control. Now with complete control. Look out, this is going to be bad.
Oh, no, oh, no.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
He's in full control now. He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with. Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. You gotta believe this one's over. As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
No luck against Batista's spear.
Incredible!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Got him set up. This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb. Can he finish him off here?
Irish whip. On, he dodges out of the way. One more time.
Uh-oh.
Now set him up one more time.
Uh-oh.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look at that a second time.
Beautiful technique.
That should do it.
That might be the end of Batista tonight. Nailed it.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Rey Mysterio looking for strong splash.
This one's over, guys.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a... Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Now he's working that Ooh!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Again? Really? Come on. Come up with something new already.
Rey Mysterio gets the win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
I could watch them go at it.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
What a stomp! Good grief! And he's heading back in. Oh my God, guys! Look at it,
Down with a power bomb.
back in from the floor. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, no.
Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Up and down, leg lariat.
He's playing with him now.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
He wants no part of the outside.
And Lince Dorado slips out of harm's way. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
I don't know if Lince Dorado can take much more of this. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
Oh, man, his family has to be concerned about him right now.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
There's very little for him to be concerned about here, guys. He's had... Oh! Here's his moment, Michael. Lince Dorado's just getting overwhelmed.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Leg lariat! And here's Rey Mysterio looking for a pinfall. Too close for comfort.
Not yet. Great agility.
Boom, what impact. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him. And with the way Mysterio bounces around the ring, he's almost impossible to catch.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end. Oh my God, inverted Frankensteiner.
Byron, Corey brings up a great point. Superstar Lindsay Dorado may have it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice. Shut it down.
This might be it.
Oh my. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Rey Mysterio's rolling now.
He's looking at it. Splash!
Massive.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Wow, huge. Incredible agility. These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
Guys, can you imagine what Vince McMahon Sr. would say if he saw a match like this? It really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved over the years.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
High impact crossbody.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, the old head scissor. Oh, and he reverses it. Back in the ring now. Ooh, what impact. He's looking a little off balance. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what a Majorana.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio's exploits in WWE have been well documented. But let's not forget, Mysterio was also quite successful in WCW prior to the company being sold in 2001. Back now inside the ring. The ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
To illustrate just how successful Mysterio was in WCW, as Michael stated, in addition to capturing the Cruiserweight and Tag Team Championships, Mysterio was also one half of the WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, but let's be honest. With the WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team Championship, really a thing worth bragging about, Saxton? I mean, it was only around for, what, like a week?
Grand Metalic's going for it.
Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized.
Harsh impact.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
The night could be over for Rey Mysterio.
To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and the much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry. Mysterio has beat them all.
It may look like this match is over. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
What a stomp. Good grief. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. This one's over, guys.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh, nasty impact.
That has got to be it.
Rey Mysterio's rolling now. Vicious attack.
This one is over. Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You can do it. There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match. Okay, here we go. Boom!
This will damage your back.
Toss to the outside.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
So for Rey Mysterio, he grabs the victory here tonight.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches. Well, he's back at NXT where he had his most success. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Ooh, what an uppercut!
Great agility.
Seen Cara struggling some here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt him.
Oh, my God. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring AS.
In style. When you look back at the history between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, one thing's for certain. It's been a roller coaster of emotions packed with plenty of ups and just as many downs.
Boy, that's the truth. They've been everything from tag team champions, best of friends, bitter rivals, and everything in between.
Nailed it.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. As a member of the Guerrero family, Eddie was born into sports entertainment royalty. He competed in Mexico, Japan, ECW, WCW, and made a shocking WWE debut in 2000.
When Eddie Guerrero arrived in WWE, the second-generation superstar was ready to launch his assault on sports entertainment. Eddie also became known as Latino Heat.
Eddie held the Intercontinental and European Championships as well as tag team gold with different partners. At 2004's No Way Out, Guerrero did the unthinkable and defeated Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship.
Oh, man. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Beautiful technique.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And Eddie Guerrero says, not this time. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
In a career filled with highlights, one of Rey Mysterio's shining moments, Byron, would have to his victory in the 2006 Royal Rumble match.
I co-sign that statement for sure, Michael, especially when you consider Mysterio entered that match in the number 2 position. Talk about beating the odds. But I guess that shouldn't surprise us. Mysterio has had a long history of beating the odds.
The thing about Mysterio's Royal Rumble match victory that you guys mentioned is not only did he come in at number 2, but he also had to last more than an hour just to be the last man standing.
Oh, and even more impressive is the list of superstars Mysterio eliminated, highlighted, of course, by Triple H, and the man he eliminated last to win the whole thing, Randy Orton.
Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number 1 when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know that the rope is where he executes a great deal of his offense.
As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the rope. Here he goes, Eddie Guerrero.
Here's Eddie's chance to take home the win, gentlemen.
Eddie Guerrero is digging deep on this series.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Eddie Guerrero. Oh, we know what he's doing, Michael. Go for the second. And with the completion, three amigos.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
The night could be over for Rey Mysterio. He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
And now, look at this. Okay, here we go. Oh, what impact. Look at this. Can he grab it?
It's inches away.
Smart move here, Cole. Let's see if it pays off.
Guys, this has easily been one of the most exciting ladder matches we've seen in quite some time.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
That's an impressive win right there. He carries himself like a rock star and has many epic performances to his name already. It's time to experience the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name.
He wants no part of the outside. Ooh, right to the throat. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Well, these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty. He's not looking good here. I'd say he's starting to... feel the pressure a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him. He'd be smart to stay
in the face.
Destroyed. Can he finish the job?
We've seen this before.
Beautiful technique.
But he's got to capitalize now. Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed.
And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
He has got...
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
Gut punch. Nasty. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look out! You gotta believe this one's over. He's got the shoulders down. A kick out. And he almost had him.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's lining him up.
He can't take much more.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
Game, set,
Shoulders on the mat. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
What a match.
He has him right where he wants him. Going for the big one. Spine buster!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. That's one of those moves where you...
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, the Monster, Unbreakable, Simon Silva.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing. And there's the bell.
Ouch.
And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
It always amazes me the amount of punishment these competitors are willing to go through in order to win a TLC match.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made
Table in play. Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. And the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. Away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring.
He might have it.
To be a success at this level, gentlemen, you have to...
What a stomp to the back of the neck.
There it is. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What a stomp. Good grief. This is what makes him one of the best. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
As Corey noted, Roode is a guy who thinks quite highly of himself. But Byron, some might say his level of confidence is bordering on arrogance.
Yeah, but when you look at the hit list of top names he's defeated, I'd say Bobby Roode has a reason to be a little extra confident. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's starting to stumble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
This is par for the course, fellas. As we all know, a TLC match is among the most dangerous matches in all of WWE. You're going to get hurt when you compete in one. There's just no way around it.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match commonly known as...
Here he goes. Super kick!
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000. Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, the Monster, Unbreakable, Simon Silva.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Gut punch. Nasty.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Destroy your face.
But he's got to capitalize now.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Can he finish the job?
He's going for the pin. And there's the kick out.
What a kick out. Rick Martel, too quick.
Oh, nasty impact.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is... trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right.
His shoulders are down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, right to the face. Nobody does it quite like him.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
He might have it. Buster. There's a pin now. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Unbreakable.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable... appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
What a strike! Boom, what impact! Ooh! The Miz looking a little startled right now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound. Going to the top, high risk.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell.
He's looking super kick. He might have it. He's got him covered. He kicks out before 3.
He's not giving up that easy.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
Boom, what impact! Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Jigo Kentucky.
What a shot. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And if he hits, that'll hinder your modeling career. Got the shoulders down. He did it! He conquered this demonic structure.
Here is your winner, the Monster, Unbreakable, Simon Silva.
A big... I smell money, guys!
And from Palm Beach, Florida,
and we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. The end may be near. Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look out.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. What a frog splash. He's got the shoulders down. Ted DiBiase pops the shoulder up.
Ted DiBiase kicks out and keeps business in the black.
Guys, the $1 Million Man was at the center of perhaps the most infamous moment in the history of the WWE Championship when he tried to purchase the title back in 1988.
And he was almost successful, Michael. If you remember, the first part of the plan worked flawlessly when Andre the Giant dethroned Hulk Hogan for the title. But it all kind of fell apart after that.
As Saxton mentioned, DiBiase nearly became WWE Champion in 1988, but let's not forget the most egregious part of that whole plan. Of course, I'm talking about the referee switch.
Yeah, it's hard to believe DiBiase would go so far as to have some guy get plastic surgery.
Here he goes. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
This is it. Ooh. He's got him covered. I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
How in the world?
Ultimate splash.
On the move.
That is not good for the back and body. Drop down. Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. And you can see that Ted DiBiase is looking overwhelmed. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
Close quarters.
Oh, nasty impact. Really working over the body.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Reverses that one. A striking blow. Clothesline.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
If I was the $1 Million Man, I'd be careful I don't wake a sleeping giant here.
He's looking at
Beautiful technique.
his shoulders are down. This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, the Monster, Unbreakable.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Back in from the apron.
Nailed it.
Wow, elbow. Momentum Not on the Nature Boy's side. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Well, if this is what keeps him down for the 10 count, he's nowhere near the man we all thought he was.
Come on. Let the ref do his job. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Harsh impact. Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to Last Man Standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose, that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
He wants no part of the outside. What does Ric Flair need to do now to remain a factor in this match? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
His outlook is not looking good right now, guys, and I think it's safe to say his chances of being the last man standing tonight are slipping away with each shot he absorbs.
Guys, what he might have. Boom! Goes down hard. He will go on. Here he goes.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after his superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the executioner was executed by The Undertaker.
Going all the way up. Look at this.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down. Super kick! Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He looks for it once again. Buster! One more time.
Why not?
No reason for that. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
6, 7.
And this match is going to continue.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
This might be it. Oh, my. The ref wasn't finished. Ooh, what impact. Man, let the ref do his job. Oh, gut punch. Nasty. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. Leg drop.
Got the reversal.
Nasty impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Look out, look out. This could be it.
Tear the features clean off your face.
We know what's coming here. Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
No reason for that. 2, 3, 4. It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10. And the beat goes on. Ooh. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
What a moonsault!
Incredible athleticism.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. 2, 3, 4. This is a last man standing match, and the physical punishment has begun to take its toll. 7. This match ain't over yet. He's starting to stagger a bit. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
3, 4. Oh, what a kick. When this guy's on, look out.
Kick on the mark.
This could end it in a hurry. Uh-oh, here it is.
Big slam.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, the Monster, Unbreakable, Simon Silva.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
Hey, they both gave it their...